Hey guys, today we're taking a look at one of the most feature-packed espresso machines I've ever tested, the Maxim La Seine X. This machine combines grind-by-weight, brew-by-weight and flow profiling in a very cool package. But is it just all tech or does it actually make great coffee? We're going to find out today. Let's jump right into the video.
First, I'll show you everything you get in the box besides the espresso machine. And I'll tell you right now, it's a lot. Let's start with this beautiful book. It describes the brand and contains many beautiful pictures. Then, of course, you get lots of descriptions, a warranty booklet, and instructions on how to connect the machine to the mobile app. You get a screen protector for the touchscreen. You also get a set consisting of a new group gasket, other gaskets, and a water hardness test. In addition, you get a small wooden WD-T tool and a replacement nozzle for the steam wand with 3 holes. You also get a brush for cleaning the portafilter, a brush for cleaning the group head, and a microfiber cloth for cleaning the steam wand. Now let's get to the most important things. You get a double-spouted portafilter with a wooden handle. The built-in basket fits perfectly for 14 to 15 grams and it feels very good in the hand. But you don't just get one, you get 2 portafilters. The second one is a bottomless portafilter, which is extremely practical of course, as it gives you the best of both worlds. The package also includes a single shot basket, which holds about 9 grams of coffee. You also get a distributor, a spring-loaded tamper, and a dosing ring. Rounding off the accessories is a tamping station. It's made of high-quality plastic and completes the set of accessories. The tamping station is extremely useful because it keeps all the important items tidy and close to the machine. You also get a milk jug, which is perfect for frothing milk. As you can see, you get an incredible amount of accessories, which is especially cool for beginners because you don't have to buy anything extra.
This pretty special machine isn't even out yet. It's currently still a Kickstarter project.
And that's why I'm particularly happy to be able to present it to you today. As I mentioned earlier, the machine has a built-in grind-by-weight grinder, and the brew-by-weight function is activated by folding down this plate with the built-in scale. Both functions are incredibly convenient, and once you've used brew-by-weight, you won't want to be without it. Now I'll turn on the machine and show you what happens next. Both sides of the machine have built-in lights, which I think looks extremely cool. If you don't like it though, you can disable them in the settings. Personally, I think it's a very nice detail. After turning on the machine, you are greeted by a bonjour. Then you can choose between normal mode and travel mode. Travel mode uses slightly less power, but has fewer functions. For example, you can't froth milk with as much power. So I always choose normal mode at home. But if you take the machine with you somewhere, for example, on vacation, then travel mode would probably be an option. After you confirm the mode, the machine starts heating up. This takes about 2 to 3 minutes. There is also a brew group heater built in. If you want a really hot portafilter, you have to wait about 10 minutes until it is ready. When the machine has heated up after around 3 minutes, you enter the main menu. There are 4 main modes available here: standard mode, constant mode, variable mode, and super steam. I usually use standard mode most of the time. There are 2 options here: a single espresso and a double espresso. And 2 programs are stored here, of which I usually use the first one as I have achieved great results with it. It's set to brew at 92 degrees Celsius, and the double shot of espresso aims for 38 grams of coffee in the cup, which is around a 1:2 ratio if you use 18 grams of espresso. In constant mode, you can create different profiles. You select the desired pressure, brewing temperature, target time, and target weight. The shot then stops automatically when either the target time or the desired weight has been reached. Now we come to variable mode. Here you have the option of creating different pressure profiles. For example, you can keep the pressure low at the beginning of the espresso shot and increase it continuously. Here you have complete control and you can play around with all the settings. The last item in the main menu is the so-called Super Steam, which allows you to froth milk at maximum pressure. This mode makes steaming milk really easy. You can also select a desired target temperature, as there is a temperature sensor built into the end of the steam wand. This is extremely useful, as it means the milk can never get too hot. There are a few more features I would like to show you now. For example, if you want to clean the burrs, you can easily remove the entire bean container, even if there are still beans in it. To do this, simply slide this slider to the left and then press the button on the back of the base container to remove the entire bean container. If you want to clean the grinder, you can simply lift up this piece of wire, unscrew it, and remove the grinder. Reinserting it is also very easy. Just push the bean container from back to front, then move the slider back to the right. Another very handy feature is that you can insert the portafilter into the portafilter holder of the grinder with the dosing ring attached. This prevents unnecessary mess, as all the ground coffee ends up in the portafilter. Another nice detail is the cup tray on the machine. It gets very warm and can therefore easily preheat your cups, and it has space for around 4 to 5 cups. When the water tank is getting empty, you'll see a message on the screen. It's super easy to refill the water tank. Just take out the drip tray, pull out the water tank, and then you can fill it up. It fits about 1.8 liters of water, which is more than enough. The machine also has a hot water outlet. Hot water comes out of this adjustable black outlet when you move the right lever towards you. Pretty handy if you need to make an Americano or a cup of tea. Let's finally get to making coffee. The grinding process is started from the small touch screen on the left side of the espresso machine. Here, you can adjust all settings related to the grinder. I have 2 programs stored here, one with 14 grams of coffee and one with 18 grams of coffee. I'm making myself a coffee with 14 grams, so I click on the left symbol. Down here, you can set the rounds per minute, and you can change the grind size using the dial on the left side of the machine. As soon as you turn the dial, you will see the grind size number changes on the screen. I start the automatic grinding process by pushing the left lever forward once, and then the grinder automatically grinds 14 grams of coffee into my portafilter. As you can see, the grinder ground exactly 14 grams of coffee in 9.9 seconds. Then, of course, I use the included tamping station and insert the portafilter. I use the included WDT tool, then the leveler, and then the tamper. Now, let's make our first coffee. As I said, I usually just go for the standard mode because it has the perfect programs for me. I have a ratio of about 1 to 2 here. As you can see, the shot took 29.4 seconds and weighed a total of 38.8 grams. Since I use a very light roast coffee, this is perfect. And now, for the most important thing, the taste. Excellent, really delicious.
Once the espresso is dialed in perfectly, the machine makes great coffee. For me, it's a very, very good machine. I think for some beginners it can feel a little bit overwhelming because there are so many settings and so many options to choose. But if you just go for the standard mode and just dial in your espresso and use it just like a normal espresso machine, it's very, very good. Many of the features are optional, so you don't have to play around with every feature, but you can, and that's really cool because many people buy their first espresso machine, they go for a cheap one, and in the end they all want a better one because they would love brew by weight and also grind by weight, and this machine combines it all together in one attractive package. To sum up, I have to say it is a very cool machine. I love the design, I love the features, it's capable of making great espresso. The grinder is better than I expected it, but there is one thing missing we haven't talked about yet: the price. Unfortunately, I don't know the price yet. It's not live on Kickstarter right now, so I'm pretty excited to see how much it will cost in the end. But if the price is fair, I can definitely recommend the machine.
So, everyone, I hope I was able to give you a little insight into the machine. I'll be testing it for quite a while longer, so feel free to ask me any questions in the comments, and I'll try to answer them all. Thanks for watching. See you next time.